Alison, Sybil, and friends have returned from their first caravan trip across the mountains, and boy was it worth it. Multiple new traps have been acquired, including not just wooden traps, but metal ones that they didn't even have the research for in the first place. Along with that, a cooking station, an armor station, and some other baubles. New animal companions have been added to Shelthorpe that should bring in a wider variety of foodstuffs in the future. Hello, and welcome back to Going Medieval. We are currently staring at a chicken. I just noticed. Chambi the chicken. One of the chickens that have not done what the sheep is currently doing. Don't go that way, buddy. Yes, for some reason the animals, even if they're domesticated, are running away. That could have gone much, much worse. For some reason they're not taking the doors. They're going through here, even if they're considered domesticated. So I guess the hope here is that... Oh no, there's no one coming out to grab them. The hope here is that someone's going to come with a leash and grab them and bring them back to Shelthorpe, but before they do what all the animals did this winter. Alright, at least we have a sheep, we have a goat. We have, I don't know if Maro's a new cow though. I'm not too clear on that one. Oh look, there's a cat as well, just milling around out here. This is Bidoof. Fantastic. Bidoof the cat here, just wandering around. Hopefully he doesn't get himself into too much trouble. Alright. And of course, Starbuck the cow and Precious the cow are just trying to walk the gauntlet over and over. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. I'm looking forward to when people wake up and hopefully come and tend to this issue. But we're going to have to wait for that. Right now we have Will, who's, I think he was chopping up wood, and Snelling, who's smoking the wood, chopping up meat, and Snelling, who's, smoking it. And once we have the stove in place, this clay brick stove, we are going to set smoked meat to actually get cooked. There we go. It looks like Will has indeed decided to bring a goat over here. And that means that we now have 2 male goats, which I'm not going to lie, I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do with. Now that I think about it. Let's see, what else do we have to do other than hopefully not losing every single domestic animal that we own? I was also thinking today might be a good day to dig through this and make a little path over here so that we have a larger area for barley, considering we have more and more animals here. It looks like Will did pick up Precious and is bringing Precious back. Fantastic. We also have Andy's over there eating our crops, apparently. Fantastic. Thank you for that, Andy's. And it looks like Starbuck has taken a big old look at the situation and decided, you know what I should do is I should slowly walk across these deadly traps again. Oh, none of them went off. Fantastic. And it looks like we have a female sheep over here. That'd be great to have. If she doesn't kill herself. This is nerve-wracking. Hanny the sheep, it just made it. Fantastic. The upside to these spike traps is they're not actually going to try to trigger on our animals, unlike those that were attacking this winter. And did I just see this door open? I think I did, meaning that they could be using the doors. Look at that. No, Starbucks just playing Russian roulette here. I'm very, very confused. Alright, well, let's just leave him to that. Hopefully someone will go and pick up all our animals soon enough. It looks like Reynard is already doing that. We got a new sheep heading towards here, and we are slowly running out of hay. Mostly if we're expanding this, right? Let's see. Let's take a good look around here. Maybe scroll up a bit. Just take a look around. See if there's any hay already growing? I would expect not. It's only the 6th day of spring and Starbuck is still going. Oh, fantastic. Iron Ash just picked up Starbuck and hopefully he will not die. Okay. Let's see. No, it is early spring. I didn't expect. There's herbs, there's some flax, ivy, barley. There's some barley, but it's still very short. I wasn't expecting long grass to be laying around here at this point. Now I'm confirming that there isn't any. Fantastic. Everybody is running around, picking up stuff. Wonderful. Alright, it looks like most of our pets have made it here. We have a rooster. We have a sheep. We have 2 sheep. Good, we have a male and female. We have 2 goats. It's 2 male. It's unfortunate. It means we're not going to be getting any new goats anytime soon. We have this cat. You know what? I'm going to try to train this cat. Why not? Sometimes in life you just gotta train a cat. And what's this? Oh, fine aged wine. Well, there we go. Let's see. We are just about to run out of food. And I would like to slow things down a bit. I just noticed the stove has indeed been created. Oh, salted eels. Pickled vegetables. Vegetables and preservatives. We do have a bunch of salt, if I don't... Yeah, look at this. Okay, so what we're going to do... I don't actually know if we need this. I'm going to... until we have, let's say, 50 of these. And we are going to also... until you have 40 of these. So we should make it 50. So we should always have access to this. Let's see. We're going to leave all of this going. Do we want the barley? I think we do. I think we do. Oh wait, no, we need the barley to be able to make more barley. So let's not do that right away. Same with red currants. We want to keep that for now. Cabbages, I don't believe so. I think that's different. Apples for sure, raw meats for sure, and of course, smoked meat for sure. Okay. And Iron Ash is already getting some food ready for us. Fantastic. Okay. Let's see. Beepo is out here building that. So we're actually getting through these traps really quickly. Wooden traps are here. Metal traps are here. Is there information on metal traps actually? Let's see. Skill, required skill, hit points 65. Not really. I was hoping it would tell us like how much damage it can do. We can read the description though. Someone seems to have, oh, I see. Alison was injured on a wooden trap. Fantastic. Well, that's not good. I was just about to read the description, but instead we're going to read this. A safe haven. You sighted a pale, halting figure near the perimeter of Shelthorpe. As he approached, it became clear that Bioka has been bleeding from a deep gash and needs to rest. It was for honor, Bioka gasped. Would you grant them respite? Well, let's see. Are we going to tell him no? We can tell him no. We can tell him yes. And get someone who is good at carpentry. Interesting. Good, that's not construction, that's specifically carpentry. Okay. Good at culinary, marksmanship, melee, and smithing. I think we're going to say yes. I don't think we're really lacking in... Oh, there's Bioka. Okay, Bioka's a man. Let's see. Faithless hunter. Okay, so they said in Kincardine on 4th that Bioka was born with a bow in his hand. In the warmer months, Bioka would hunt wolves, his tongue lolling and eyes bright as he lopped through the forest, lithe and visible, and poised to strike. After the apocalypse, The priest oh, what? The priest besieged Bionka. Oh, okay. To repair the church. I'm not going to read that again. Despite the sickly season, he watched gloomily as the congregation gradually expired, sneezing as they broke bread together and buried their brethren. God is dead, Bionka thought. Aw, well, I don't know about that, but I do know that it's a bad idea to congregate as a group when everyone's sick. You're just going to make everyone else sick. Let's see, what else does he have? He has the churl perk, rather. He's mean. He's barely even civil. He's going to get along well with Sybil. Bionka is hard to work with and harder still to befriend. Okay. Jeez, look at all these negative stat modifiers. Alright, well. Sure, he's also very handsome. Winsome, I guess. Everyone loved Bionka, the shy and the bold, knight's children, young and old. He was beautiful to behold. Okay, well, good to know. There we go. We have Bionka, and what we're going to do, he doesn't have any night shift skill stuff, traits, I guess is the word I'm looking for. So what we're going to do is going to go to manage. Bionka, we are going to set you up for good ranged. We're going to have a good helmet. A good all helmet, actually. Yeah. We are going to have you on good apparel. No armor. No armor needed. All food, all stimulants. Self-tend, okay. Flay, undrafted stats, blah, 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 blah. It looks like that's good. We're also going to go over to schedule. Select sleep. Just make sure that Bionka is on the same schedule as everyone else. Fantastic. And soon enough, he should make his way down here. What is this? This is a goat. This is a wild goat. Okay. Alrighty. And as we're looking back over here, the caravan halt is emptied. And it looks like, let's scroll on down here. It looks like everyone is set up to start working. So we have roasted meat going. We have our armor stand going. So that's another thing. Dismantle items for cloth and smelt for metal. We could do that. We could make new bucklers. Okay. We are going to leave it on slow again for a moment. And we're going to do this forever. And what we're going to do is, if it is under 50 hit points, yes, and this includes that, we are going to dismantle it. Same with this. Do this forever. And if it is under 50, once again, gonna take it apart. All right, settlers are exhausted. Bionka is just waddling over somewhere. Not too sure about that. If he faints, we'll be able to drag him over to a bed. Let's see. We have decorative stuff that are coming up here. We have terraforming. I'm not huge on getting terraforming, but it is a thing we can get. So quite a while back, I did actually ask for like what it should make my end goal in Shelthorpe be, because this game doesn't actually have an end, and at least one person mentioned that I should try to get all the researches, and considering that is the last achievement to get that I don't have in this game, that might be what we're shooting for here. All right, it is 20 o'clock. I'm still not sure how to say that in English. 2000 hours, maybe? I don't know. And everybody is kind of wandering around doing their stuff. We have cleared up the halt. We have placed a bunch of new traps. We've even started cooking. Fantastic. And Bionka, our newest member, should be heading to eat, apparently. I would have thought, considering the lacerations, that he would be going to bed, but I guess he's hungry. Okay. Settlers are exhausted. Yeah, that's Bionka. Alright. And who's that? This is Emoda. Really? I didn't even realize Emoda had skill in smithing. She's actually not that bad. Okay. And what is this? Tall grass. Oh, this is the tall grass I was looking for. So in 2 days, we're going to have tall grass to fill in the haystacks. Okay. I think today we managed to do everything that we were trying to do. So, how about we do it? How about we add this stupid project? I'm going to go ahead. Stupidly large project go. It might not be that bad actually. If I was to just chop this off, I'd have a large farm area. But I would be losing a little bit of space that I could be using for farm. How about I do something like this? I'm just going to dig. I'm making the project even larger than it needs to be, essentially. I'm realizing now. There we go. Let's do this. And then we get a little bit more fertile land there. And yeah, we have a new digging project up and ready. We could also be adding to this. We could also be adding to the downstairs bedrooms. I have completely forgotten about. But for now, let's just go ahead and zoom time along for a moment. Here we go. Everybody's doing their own thing. It looks like Bebo and Reynard are heading over here to start digging. All right. Oh, not Reynard. Reynard's doing something else. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, you're digging from above. Well, all right. Auto-saving. There we go. We're just gonna let time zoom along in the evening. It should only be Will and Snelling that'll be up soon. Will is crafting items. Oh, he's smithing away. Good to see. Look at this. Level 9 smithing on Will. Good for you. And now he's decided to go mining. Okay. Snelling is preparing food. Now he's hauling stuff. Everyone is very distractible. I'm realizing they're just like doing one thing once and then running off. Is that Snelling? Yeah, there's Snelling. He's gonna take a whack at this. Look at this. And once that's done, he's just gonna run away. Yeah, look, he's doing it too. Okay, well, it's gonna go faster once more people are up and awake. So let's just leave him to that. It looks like, oh, look at this. There's some smoked meat on the ground, and the smoking huts are finally dormant. We have gotten through the meat. We would actually have more if I hadn't sold as much as I did, but come on. Come on. It was just too much. Okay, here we go. And look at this. It looks like a lot of the clothes have made it here and are ready to be used. Wonderful. Got our animals milling about up here. Okay. We've got our barley. It's growing, and in almost 3 days, it's going to be grown. Snelling decides to take one last whack at this and manage to get this piece down. Okay, and everyone should be waking up now. Yeah, look at this. They're just running around down here. And I know, like, I took a moment to actually welcome Bionka? I'm gonna keep saying this wrong, I'm sure. But we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 members to our party, which means that we have more needs, but it also should mean that we should be getting through these kinds of tasks faster. What the heck is that? It's just Will and Aranach over there, just smithing up a storm. Alright. Let's see. It would seem that we have more trees growing here. Once again. What kind of trees are these? Apple tree. And an apple tree. And we are going to cut these down because they do give us saplings, which we can then grow at the correct place. Over here. There we go. Bjorn is now becoming friends with Bebo. It's good to see. Oh, I missed him. Okay, Aranash. Aranash is 17 smithing. He's actually very close to being able to make mechanical components, and then like this goes from being a death trap to being just like good luck. Really. Here we go. Got Bebo and Bjorn over here. You know what? We're zooming through this day a little bit too much. I'm starting to lose like a grasp on the situation. So let's just slow things down just a little bit. Take stock. Okay, it looks like Reynard is now cooking in the stove. They really seem to be enjoying working with the stove in here. Okay. We have wood. We have wood. I wasn't sure, but we do have wood. We still have some stone stools that we can sell when the time is right. It is getting towards summer, and I'm realizing there's no reason for these to be on anymore. So let's just select everything, right? And we're gonna turn them off. Oh, actually, you know what? Not the ones downstairs. These ones stay on. Yeah. Oh no. Look at this. These ones turned back on too. Okay. Let's just slow time down a little bit. We're gonna take a moment. Select these one at a time and just shut them off. Because it's currently spring, right? So it's not the end of the world, but in summer it's gonna be just horribly warm in there. Okay, let's leave one on for the lighting, essentially, and turn all the others off. And there should be some on the second floor. Yeah, look at this. Okay, let's go ahead. Just select everything. Oops, no, I've selected someone I'm not supposed to. Just one at a time. And once, here we go, select all that, turn it off. Turn it off. And this is Byokai. Yeah. Byokai is just sitting here with Alison. So that's possibly why we didn't see a huge increase in the amount of work getting done, is that Byokai is still convalescing. But I say that, look at this. Yeah, our guys are absolute beasts when it comes to mining now. I expect that by tomorrow evening we'll have pretty much done. So let's speed things along just a bit again. Here we go. And there is also, like, I've been very cavalier so far with the game speed and just being like, yeah, let's just speed things along. But, you know, it's also very, very possible that we're gonna, like, get attacked in the morning. So, if that happens, looking at the time, I don't know if we'll have time to actually see the entire battle. But, otherwise, I think tomorrow will be the day where we're going to cap it. And, oh, look at this. We already officially have red currents. It isn't filled. We could have more red currents. We're going to wait. But we do have red currents. Fantastic. And that's before autosave. Before actually filling up the farm. So the first red currents are going to be going back to the farm. But after that, we should be just storing them. All right, let's back up and watch Will do his prayers. Let's zoom in on Will here. Praying. I was going to say praying at speed 5. Okay, we don't need to see him going through the ground. And Snelling? Snelling, what are you doing? You're hauling stuff. Well, okay, that's fine. Oh, we have Andy's and Violet here. I'm still on the fence about these cows being like trained, because it's really, really useful to have extra hands just hauling stuff around for us. But they don't go back to their pen. There isn't like an animal box I can put down, to my knowledge. We can double check. No. That we can say like, go and sleep here. So they just sleep wherever the heck they want. Alright, well, there we go. Will's tailoring skill is now at 22. That's good. Everybody should be on the verge of waking up. Yeah, it is 6 o'clock. I was kind of expecting 7 to come around faster, so I gave a pause, and I'm realizing it was a very long pause. Okay, everybody is now going about their business. Byoka. Byoka is still not up and about. He's no longer feeling pain. Okay. I was going to say, today is the day he should be getting up and helping us out, and it is. Let's see, we got Emoda here already digging away. We got Bibo and Bjorn coming over to help. And look at this, everybody's just heading over. We're going to get through this really quick, I think. And then we can make a little path, and then we can turn this into a giant barley farm, which will not only give us food, not only give us drinks, I believe, being able to make beer, but it'll also give us a bunch of hay for our animals, which is amazing. It's just all around really good. Okay, we're also going to go over to structures. Wooden floor. We're going to grab a limestone floor and just put this down because we're going to want to have access now. Let me double check that we don't have like stairs still going here. We do not. Perfect. So yeah, soon we should have this nice new area for farming, and that's good, I think. I think it's pretty good. If we, on the off side, we ever run out of space to farm, which I don't believe is going to be the case here, there's quite a lot of space, we could like dig into up here and have like a bit of a terrace farm thing going of sorts. Oh, buddy, Bibo. Okay, there's another path, but this is getting really questionable. I was gonna say, maybe you want to wait till someone builds a bridge. No, it looks like we're good. I don't know if you can actually walk this, but it won't matter soon. Okay. We now have a proper path here. We have Bibo just, you know, mining away at this. Alison got intellectual skill. Oh, okay. Let's see. Bjorn is working on this now. Oh, and Bjorn's gonna have the last whack. Look at this. Perfect. We now have an area that I'm going to slow down for. Yeah. Let's also go over to, is it zone I want? Yes, cabbage field. My cabbages, barley field is what we're going to have. And we're going to have a massive what I'm thinking. So let's just make this here. Just a big old barley field. There we go. Perfect. So once we have barley, which I understand is a big asterisk on that, but once we do, they'll be able to have a large field of barley going. We could do the entire thing, but I kind of want to keep some space, right? This is flax. I don't know if we need flax just because we've been like breaking down other people's stuff every time they attack. And we haven't run out of it, essentially, is where I was going with that thought. Okay. We're going to speed time along and kind of mosey our way on to, you know, the end of the episode here. So, we managed to put away all the things that were here. We have the armor stable over here. We have the stove over here that we've already been making good use of. Look at this, already 44 roasted meat. We also have gone right through the smoked meat, I'm realizing. Ooh, it takes more than a single meat to make one of those. Ah, this may be an issue, but not for long, because we do have red currants on the way. We also have tall grass. We're going to be able to feed the animals soon-ish. We have idle settlers? Alison has nothing to do? Oh my. Look at this. We actually ran out of stuff to do. Oh, this is unprecedented. I mean, we definitely have other things we can do. This is actually a very nice place to stop things off then, because that means next time we're finally going to be able to go back down into the underground and work on bedrooms. We actually have nothing to do for some of our settlers, at least for a moment. That's amazing. Okay. And look at this, we can now have a cooking station. We can make lavish meals. Wow, okay. Fletching. Okay. There we go. And yeah. I that caught me off guard, and I don't know where to go from here. We have time to work on research. We have time to work on the underground. And a bear has arrived. Well, I think as we slowly head towards the autosave, this is where we're going to leave things off. There we go. Give it a little pause. Sleeping Bear, our new mascot. All right. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. But until then, goodbye.